Let's start with your reading, Libra. Today, we are going to look into your recent past, current energies, and near future, and then we will immediately clarify in order to find out more details about your messages. Now, let's start right away with your reading. Okay. All right. This definitely helps putting these energies into context. And there is definitely something you should know here. The main energy for the reading today is the Seven of Swords. Someone here is being very deceitful about a situation. They're wanting to appear someone that they are really not, potentially for fear of being too transparent, too vulnerable. The main issue with the Seven of Swords, though, is that this is a very unstable energy that cannot be kept going for a long time. We see, in fact, someone who is starting to get to a point where they cannot keep up with the lies anymore, with pretending, and soon things are going to arrive to a turning point, after which the truth will be revealed, for better or for worse. So let's see what's going on here, Libra. In the past, we see the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You are definitely coming from a situation that was beautiful and emotional with all this Cups energy, but also a situation that I don't perceive as balanced, especially considering the Seven of Swords as the main energy. I see you here going out of your way in order to be reasonable, forgivable, trying to give this person many second chances, and trying to also sacrifice yourself, your needs, your expectations, in order to keep the peace in the situation by adapting to their needs, their requirements. Right here, you're being very nurturing and you're keeping your heart open, your mind open. But the thing is that in the moment, you didn't even notice you were doing this. But I bet that for most of you, looking back now, you see it clearly and you don't like it. We'll see what happened here as soon as we clarify and what the other person was thinking and feeling at the time. In the present, we have the Six of Cups and the Magician. You currently seem very determined in doing something that you were not doing up here in the past. It looks like you truly want to move on from this person. There is determination, there is you wanting to be proactive, wanting to move on from this person, but also from anyone who doesn't see how amazing you are, and anyone who takes advantage of your love, of your compassion. Also, here you're looking back in general and you're telling yourself, I am tired of people who want something, but that they're not willing to fight for it. Tired of mixed messages, secrets, illusions. I am done with all of this. There is something important that is already happening around you, and we'll see what this is going to be as soon as we come back to this. Also, we will see where it's going to lead you to. As far as the near future energy, we have the Seven of Wands and the Emperor reversed. Someone here seems to have lost their way. It looks like they're walking around without a destination, without a specific direction. I feel that the main issue here will be that this person, potentially the person you were dealing with, will get to a point where they will be forced to face reality, to get to a point where they cannot lie anymore to you, to themselves, because you're not holding their hand anymore. And they will have to really find the strength to be honest, to be transparent. This will obviously have some sort of impact on you. We'll see how as soon as we clarify. Now, let's start clarifying then. And let's begin with your recent past. Eight of Wands, the Lovers, Six of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. I mean, it's so this person is so transparent to me. Although they think that they are successful at hiding things, no, they're not. Right here, we see the Eight of Wands, someone who moves fast, who does what they want, who doesn't care about consequences. And this is why, because of the Lovers right here. You know, it looks like this person always acted very impulsively and selfishly at times, because they always thought that you were going to be there for them, forgiving them with your compassion, with your love, always ready to give to them, Six of Pentacles, everything that you had, everything that you could have given to them. But what they didn't realize is that you haven't given them second chances because you're naive. You have done it because you were invested, because you believed in this connection, and you were just trying your best to make things work. What a partner this person has lost. It's not easy to find people like you, Libra. And although I cannot see it yet, I can assure you that this person is going to feel a major loss after losing you. Actually, we've seen it a little bit down here. I have to say, I don't see this person as being mean or anything. This is just someone who was not capable yet to value a person like you. They took it for granted and they ended up losing it eventually, obviously. We see it with the following energy. So let's keep going with the clarifying session, and let's clarify the present energy. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, actually at this point is really good, and the Six of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, I love this determination that you have right here. It's absolutely admirable, Libra. I see you either talking to this person or just having this conversation with them in your head. And right here, you're saying you are either going to come forward and be honest about what you feel, how you feel, aligning your feelings with your actions and with your words, or you can leave through the same door you came in. I'm not going to chase you anymore. I'm not going to fight for you anymore. I fought enough already. It's up to you now. You know, in the past, you would try to be more understanding, to give second chances, but now, honestly, you don't even care if you are going to hurt them in the first place. Nine of Wands, this time you are protecting that rose. You're protecting that love and that passion that once you were just giving away like you had plenty of it, infinite energy, you know? That's not the case, and you need to protect your own energy. Is absolutely imperative. Right here, we see that you are way past all of the overall chapter where you give without expecting anything back. The truth is that you give up on this because this person gave up on this in the first place. The difference now is that you're telling yourself the truth, because maybe you were deceiving yourself a little bit in the past as well. You're now not trying to interpret things in a way that might make you think that this person eventually will change, will transform, will come around. They are acting like they don't care, and this time you're believing them. I still feel that something is happening because of this new approach of yours, you know? This way of thinking, this mindset is definitely shaking things up in this environment, but it's not revealing itself to me yet. This person is hiding it very well. And with the Seven of Swords as the main energy, honestly, this doesn't surprise me at all. But let's see if it comes up next. There is something moving. When I was saying shaking things up, stirring things up, I was definitely thinking about this card. So let's see what is coming up. Let's clarify the near future energy. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, okay. Three of Cups and Nine of Pentacles with Justice. Okay, so the first thing that I see, to be honest with you, is that this other person is feeling pretty sad about this whole situation. Although they would never admit it to themselves, let alone to you. It feels like this person lives in this permanent state of discontentment, you know, as if the world always does them wrong, as if they never have anything to be grateful for. But with the Four of Pentacles, we see that this is a pattern, something that they bring within them, and they have brought within them for who knows how long. There is something they have to solve within them. They keep blaming other people for them, including you, but the issue instead comes from within. I have to say, it definitely looks like they're wanting to take action, but they are taking their time with the Nine of Pentacles, and also it looks a little underwhelming, to be honest with you. For example, they want to say, I love you, but they'll just leave a like on one of your pictures. Or they want to say that they miss you, but they will reach out pretending they left something at your place. Just an example, obviously. We do see the Six of Cups towering over these energies. This person misses the crap out of you. As usual, they come in with a lot of deceptive energy, not wanting to open up and really speak from their heart. They're going to end up quite disappointed this time because you're not speaking for them anymore. You're just listening this time. And if they don't express themselves and finally say something that makes sense, they're going to look really silly and desperate in a way. This person comes in expecting that you are going to solve their issues for them, whereas instead, that's something that they need to handle themselves. You cannot babysit this person anymore. At the end of the day, the truth is that both of you still care about each other, that's clear. But you now realize that love and passion are not enough anymore. And sometimes it's better to be by yourself than forcing yourself in a relationship that brings struggle and that makes you feel lonely anyway. You know, I have to say, at this point, neither of you are being honest. If this person wants a future together, they need to find it within themselves to be honest and transparent. Also, you, Libra, you don't feel that it's worth to let this person know how you really feel, which means that you're acting detached and distant, even though you might want for things to work out, or at least you might be looking for closure. So this message definitely leaves us with a lot of questions and a lot of things to look into. We see what's really going on here. We've seen that someone's actions might not reflect the real feelings, but also we see that they're going to take action very soon. Let's now take a look into the future of the situation and let's see how this is all bound to evolve, given the fact that you're not putting up anymore with their games and you're not putting in effort into this anymore, forcing the other person to wake up, to speak up. Also, let's see what else is coming your way in the next few months that you should know about right now, Libra. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free, personal, live, 45-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning to confirm. Please make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Libra. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the incoming events is the Tower. This is going to be a very intense conversation. The Tower talks about truth finally revealed. I mean, this is the moment where this person cannot keep up with their lies anymore. They cannot keep up with this persona they have created in order to protect themselves, in order to manipulate the situation. No, the Tower does not allow that anymore. So prepare to see them for who they really are. This is the moment of truth. The very core of this situation is going to be challenged. and there is going to be an awakening. Also, keep in mind that the Tower comes right after the Devil. The Devil talks about old ways, patterns, things that they cannot break free from, but that they will once they get here. What I see overall is someone who's getting out of their comfort zone to find you again, Libra. But we need to make sure that this is a good idea long term, because even though there is passion and there is love in between the two of you, it's not fair for you to keep giving second chances to someone who, at least so far, hasn't put enough effort in. We see with the Three of Swords the motivation behind their coming back. So let's see what this person is going to bring to you in the near future. And then we will explore that energy to see how it's bound to evolve and what else is coming your way. Let's start by clarifying that Tower energy. There he goes, the Devil. We were just talking about it. Okay. All right, here's the thing, Libra. I have to be honest with you. What we see right here is someone who is definitely going to say certain things that will strike a chord with you. I think that's the expression. They will definitely touch you in a very unexpected way. You know, I see here someone who, first of all,